Dr. O, how are you doing today? I'm doing great. How are you? What's going on with you, girl? Dr. O, I need your help. Like, seriously, I have a wedding in July and I really need to look, how? And I'm like, how do you need to look? Well, I need you to see what you can do about this tummy of mine. I need you to get it flat. I need to see if I can get some of the cellulite off my skin because the dress has a high split and I'm like, that sounds really nice, but how can I help you? Well, that's where you come in. You tell me. And I'm like, okay, we have about 6 weeks. What are we supposed to do in 6 weeks? I will see what I can do. All right, guys, that is just me trying to mime or mimic a typical conversation in the daily life of Dr. OJ, the med spa professor. Like, those are conversations that I get to have over the phone with my clients, in person when they come in for consultations, when they're trying to book services. And I'm like, okay, fine, we are non-invasive, we do body transformations, non-invasive services. Medical aesthetics does a lot of wonders. Like, in some cases, it's just like pure magic, right? But no, not quite. And we're gonna talk about that today. Getting summer body ready is something that we are all too familiar with. It's like summer body, summer body. That's really what we advertise, or a lot of body transformational professionals advertise that, because that seems to be the mental goal, getting summer body ready. What are your thoughts on that? I'm going to be dishing today on some really amazing quick fixes that you could apply that would get you to your goal. However, I'm also going to be giving you some of the not so quick options and not so long-lasting effects of these quick fixes. We're going to talk about everything when it comes to getting your summer body ready. So stay tuned, I'll be right back. Today's episode, of course, is graciously sponsored by HD Pro Global. So make sure you go to their website, hdproglobal.com, for more information on amazing services, of course, training and certification programs, and healthcare courses as well. So you definitely want to tap in with HD Pro Global to get all of your amazing medical aesthetics, healthcare needs met. However, if this is your first time on my channel, this is our summer series. This is one of the episodes for our summer series. That's why you see me all scrubbed up in my coat and everything. Today's episode is just to really educate you on a lot of amazing things that could benefit you, your sister, your mama, your auntie, and stuff. So make sure you subscribe to the channel today. Turn your notification on because we bring you amazing content every single Friday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Another thing that we're doing is we are going live every Wednesday, having amazing conversations, doing interviews, and talking about all kinds of things that you just want to talk about, chat with Dr. OG on a Wednesday live. So that's why you need to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget, subscribe, turn your notification on, share, comment, like. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know some additional questions that you have for me as the med spa professor that I can answer for you, okay? All right, guys, I'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Oh no, oh no. She's old, yeah. So many of us got a what to say. But we don't have the means, but we can listen, yeah. Things that we sharpen our vision, yeah. Oh yeah. Negativity getting out of the way. By listening to us that we bring life, yeah. Plus it's like the voice of an angel, yeah. Dr. OJ, visionary, extraordinary. That burning like giving joy to the helpless. With the team bringing life to the dream. That's all we hear. Ruby, and Sammy, and she's yeah. Transforming one life at a time. With the best voice that you have. Dr. OJ, keep on speaking for us. You're the voice we want to.
On today's episode, we're talking about getting summer body ready. Is it overrated, or is it really something that we should aspire to? Personally, I'm going to share my thoughts with you on a later part of this episode, but let me tell you some of the wonderful things that a lot of people do, extreme measures to really get into that summer body. Number one, starvation. That is the go-to friendly neighborhood quick weight loss fast down the weight remedy that a lot of individuals, especially women, employ. But I can honestly tell you that that is the worst thing that you could do for your body. If you are starving your body, here is what is happening. The science behind that is you are telling your body that you are going to not give it what it needs. Now, what does your body do? Being the machine that it is, it goes into survival mode. Survival mode means it hoards, it holds on to, it tries to hold on for dear life so it doesn't eventually pass out. So your body will go into survival mode, holding on to more of the all the nutrients that it has, thereby slowing down your metabolic process. So initially it's going to feel like you are dropping a lot of weight, but on the long run, which is the back end of the result of your starvation method, your body is going to really slow down at the rate at which it breaks down your food, which will cause you to hold on to the pounds longer. It will cause you to put on more weight eventually, and that's why when people go on those starvation sprees, they come back and they binge eat, and because pretty much you can't cheat nature, right? So that's a no-no for me, starvation. Number 2 is excessive use of shapewear. Yes, excessive use. So I definitely advocate for individuals to waist train. We sell waist trainers at HD Pro Global. I waist train every day, y'all. However, there is an excessive use of it whereby people wear it for very long. It's like they wear it 24/7. It's not the healthy way to use this tool. It is a tool to sculpt and shape your body. Granted, I advocate for it. I recommend it. However, there is a right way to waist train and there is a wrong way to waist train. Waist training with a waist trainer that is excessively too small for you, thereby causing you a lot of discomfort, is the wrong way to waist train. Waist training about a size or 2 below your regular body size is recommended because it gives you more compression. Wearing a waist trainer longer than about 8 to 10 hours a day is the right way to do it. Wearing it for 24/7, 24 hours, 7 days a week, you only take it off when you shower, is the wrong way to do it. So there is a right way and there is a wrong way. That is just an extreme measure that a lot of women adopt because they feel like it's going to really help them shrink their body fat. Oh my God, this body image thing is like wahala be like bicycle. Who don't get Coca-Cola waist is in trouble in 2022. Now wow, another thing that people do is surgery, excessive surgery. Now, I am all for cosmetic surgery. That's my space. I love my cosmetic surgery clients. I love giving them the post-recovery care treatment. I love walking them through 90 days post-care after they've had their surgery, taking them through all those phases, giving them the massages, using the infrared therapy, and several other things that gets them to their body goals. But using surgery as a quick fix method to get to that summer body, no, because first of all, surgery is a very traumatic process. Any way you want to chop and dice it, it is highly invasive. It carries a very high risk. It is something that your body does not recover from quickly. And if you're constantly taking that body that God has given you, putting it under the knife, putting it through such trauma, like a procedure like liposuction. Do you guys even know how liposuction is done? Have you actually sat down to watch a liposuction procedure? Think about this visual. Somebody puts you under and they take it's like a piece of meat on the table and they make an incision. Thank God for advanced technology in medical care. So the incision is not really cutting through the skin. It's just making a nice little hole, and they put the instrument that they use to break up the fat, it goes into the skin. Now they use robotics, right? So basically think about like fat that is under your skin that is already set, and somebody goes in there and breaks it up because they have to break it up, and they inject a lot of fluids in there in order to suck out the broken up fat. That process alone is like ripping up fat from beneath your skin surface and breaking it up and then trying to suck it out from under the skin. it is extremely traumatic. Tummy tuck is not any better. It is like, you know, like when they take pomo and they stretch it out, they cut it, they take out the excess skin and they pull, they pull it like you're making your bed. Pull that skin real tight, and then they make, they make the incisions, they close it up, and they take out excess fat and stuff like that. So these procedures are not a joke. So if you are getting under the knife over and over again, just because you're refusing to do what you could probably do yourself in a more natural, more healthy, more holistic way, you are really hurting yourself more than you're helping. And now, see, the trick with surgery is, a lot of people have a misconception that I'm gonna be summer body ready if I go and get my BBL, my tummy tuck, my liposuction done, and in about a month or two, I'm gonna be snatched and ready to go. No, you're not going to be ready to go, because surgery is one part of the process. That's phase one. Phase two is you have to go through recovery. At least 90 days, and that is just like on a bare minimum. That's talking about in 90 days you stop being in so much pain, the swelling has drastically reduced, all of the inflammation has gone down, and your body is now coming back into regular metabolic process, and you're able to have regular bowel movements. The swelling, all of the up and down of the whole process of recovery has sort of stabilized. I'm very comfortable at this size, at this weight level, and all of those things. So the question I have for you today is, are you comfortable in your skin? Or are you constantly chasing that summer body? Because you might get the summer body, but are you able to keep it? That's the question you need to ask yourself. You get the summer body, but are you able to keep and maintain it? All right, guys, I'll be right back to close up this episode. I hope you guys have thoroughly enjoyed all the information that I have for you. Remember, if you have any other questions for me regarding medical aesthetics, transformations, body, summer, winter body, any type of body you're trying to get, hit me up in the comments or get into the email, hi@hdproglobal.com. And honestly, connect with us on social media, HD Pro Global on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And we will be so happy, so excited to answer all your questions and book a free consultation for you with our team members. We have a 15-minute free consultation that we offer, but we also have a paid consultation that we offer to people who want to do a deep dive into creating a wonderful treatment plan for themselves. I'll be right back, guys. My name is Dr. Ohikosola Jinaru. I'm a beauty professional, med spa operator, franchise owner, and director of education at HD Pro Global Beauty Institute and Body Med Spa. As a mother of 3 boys and immigrant business owner, it is important for me to have a steady and sustainable source of income that transcends economic, government, or public health uncertainties and instability like the global pandemic we are still recovering from. That is why HD Pro Global has created multiple systems that allows my team and I to train, educate, certify, and establish independent med spa operators like us all over the globe. For more information, check out our website to attend a free webinar to get started on your path to continuous success, no matter what is going on in your part of the world. I cannot wait to meet you. Thank you. So to round up today's episode on getting that summer body ready, I want to ask you this, as far as your definition of beauty, that's where you start from. Whatever your definition of beauty is, there is no set in stone standard. I know the media, social media, mainstream media has done a fantastic job in sort of programming us to thinking that this is what is good and that's what's not good. We have the huge, we're now in the phase or the season or the era of the BBLs, the extreme butt lifts, the extreme small waist, the big boobs, and all of those things. But who's to say that is the definition of beauty? You have to find out in yourself, what are you comfortable with? Who are you? If you don't know who you are and you're chasing what somebody else looks like, I see a lot of women with skinny body frames who are putting on these heavy body parts, and you see skinny legs running around with big, I'm not really calling anybody out, but those things are not natural. And if it starts to look unnatural, then there's something absolutely wrong with it. So there's nothing wrong with, spending money, however much or however little, to get to whatever your idea of beauty is. Honestly, if the skinny legs and the big booty is what you want, please go for it. But if you're only doing it because you see some celebrity, who I'm not going to name call anybody, looking a certain way, you have to understand this. Those celebrities have a lot of resources at their disposal, and oftentimes when they get to do these procedures, they have the additional resources to keep up with the maintenance, because when you get all of this surgery, a lot of women don't realize that there is a shelf life for it. By shelf life, I mean it actually expires. It's not forever, right? So you have to be sure, you have to count the cost. Is this something that you can keep up with? Is this something that the longevity of your body is going to tolerate for the time that you want to live on this earth? So for me, the definition of beauty is finding the space where you're comfortable with, like I said, size 8, 5'2", all that I am, petite little woman like me, I absolutely love it. And I try to keep that going. And whatever yours is, guess what? You can get with professionals just like myself, the Med Spa professor at HD Pro Global, to help you put a nice, amazing treatment plan together to get to your body goals, whatever those are. If you want more boobs, less boobs, more waist, less waist, more booty, less booty, thicker thighs, less thighs, whatever it is, whiter teeth, everything can be done today. Let's put a nice treatment plan for you, but let's make it sustainable. Let's make it realistic. Let's make it into something that while you're going through the process, you're also transforming your mental space to ensure that you're able to not only keep up with the changes that are happening to you, but you're also able to maintain and develop a healthier, one more time I say, healthier lifestyle into those body goals. That's honestly all I got for you today on the Summer Body Goals. I absolutely love all the summer body ladies. Come to me, let's make it happen. But I love more my all year body goal people. All year round, let's get this body goals going. Let's keep transforming. Let's keep showing up in our game face, always showing up with our best and highest self. Whatever that needs to look like, it's up to you. I'm Dr. OJ, the Med Spa professor, and I'll be back again to bring you some amazing content from HD Pro Global. All right, see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.